Hi everyone, welcome into this week's My Weekly CBS Fix. This week's video is dedicated to a wonderful Raje student, Olya Kazayeva, and her fiancé Vadim, upon their wedding this upcoming Sunday. May Hashem bless you both, and may you build a beautiful Jewish home among the Jewish people. In this week's Parsha, Parshas Vayishlach, our forefather Jacob is about to meet his enemy, his brother, of whom he is very afraid, and he sends him gifts, and he tries to win over his brother's affection, as it were, tries to make peace more. And when they finally meet each other, so Esav asks Jacob, "What was your intention with sending me all these gifts?" So Yaakov responds, "In order to find favor in your eyes." And Esav says to him, "I have plenty. Don't worry, Yesh li Rav, I have plenty." And Yaakov insists, and he says, "No, please take what I'm giving you, because I have everything from Hashem, Yesh li kol, everything Asher Chanani Elokim, everything that Hashem has graced me with. Please, I insist that you take it." So I just want to point out what is a well-known idea is the difference between a wicked person and a righteous person, somebody who realizes that everything from Hashem, somebody who realizes that everything is not from Hashem, is from him. So somebody like Esav says, "Yesh li plenty, I have plenty, Yesh li Rav," meaning to say, I have a lot, but I need more. And people who aren't satisfied with what they have, they always want more. And Yaakov's response was, no, I have everything. Why? Asher Chanani Elokim. If Hashem is in charge, Hashem is gracing me with everything that I have. And therefore I have everything that I have, and I don't need more. And if I needed more, if I was supposed to get more, Hashem would give me. So everything that I do have and everything that I don't have is all from Hashem, and therefore I actually have everything. Whereas Esav, no, I have enough, I have a lot, but I don't have as much as I would really like to. And so therefore, it's a lesson for us. If you got it, Hashem is supposed to give it to you. If you don't have it, you're not supposed to have it. Either way, try to follow Yaakov, and you'll certainly be happier for it. The second idea I want to share with you, and this is a general idea for how we should feel when we do a favor for somebody else. Yaakov insists that Esav takes his gifts. And Yaakov, in a certain sense, had certainly sincerity, wanted to win over his brother. And our attitude towards receiving gifts is generally, like our sages say, the Torah says actually in Mishlei, somebody who will hate presents will live, which has a deeper meaning. But in general, we don't like to accept gifts from people, because then we have to curry favor to them. But sometimes if somebody does you a favor, what they want to do back for you is to do a favor for you. Now, when you did the favor to them, you did it NSA, no strings attached. You actually did it out of the goodness of your heart, not because you were hoping that they would pay you back somehow. Now, you did this individual a favor, that individual wants to pay you back. You're like, no, don't worry about it. I did it. I wanted to do it. You don't need to give me back anything. And they're like, no, please let me do it. You're like, no, seriously, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But we can learn from Yaakov Avinu that sometimes we should insist that people should take a gift. Why? Because sometimes the recipient of the gift feels that they now have a debt to pay. And people don't want to be takers. They want to be givers. And maybe in a certain sense, Yaakov felt that he also that he was also getting from Esav. And the fact that he was thanking Hashem that Esav actually did spare his life, and that he was actually able to make peace with him. Even if we are not in that situation, sometimes people do a favor for us, we want to pay them back. So if you do a favor for somebody, allow them to pay you back, as it were. Why? Because that's sometimes the best form of giving. If you can allow something else, the person has a big weight on their shoulder that they feel that they've been taking from you. And by you allowing yourself to accept back from them, in a certain sense, you're doing a big favor for them as well. You're doing a big chesed. If you really want to give, sometimes you can take as well. It's a lesson for us to learn. Thank you for listening. Have a good Shabbos. Once again, Mazel Tov to Olya and her fiancé Vadim. Thank you for listening.